As I walk through our empty sanctuary, I wonder, how are we going to celebrate and bring in this new year? How will we wish each other a sweet new year when these pews are empty? As we mark this new year, 5781, I draw strength from knowing that throughout our history, wherever and whenever Jews have lived, under any and every circumstance, that we have found a way to live out our faith, that we can build a sanctuary anywhere. And when we were a young nation wandering in the desert, our sanctuary was nothing more than a portable tent. And God promised us that wherever we built it, that God would dwell amongst us. And when we arrived in the Promised Land, we built the grandest sanctuary possible, the Holy Temple in Jerusalem, where for generations we marked the sacred festivals of our people. But when that temple was destroyed and our people were exiled to all the corners of the earth, we found the strength to reimagine Judaism, and we built the first synagogues around the world, trusting that we could live out our faith in any land, in any place. And in the late 19th century, when a large wave of Jewish immigrants settled on the Lower East Side, they had very few synagogues to speak of yet. And they turned buildings into makeshift sanctuaries, spilling out onto the street as the shofar announced the arrival of the new year. In 1998, when this very sanctuary I'm standing in right now was destroyed in a devastating fire just days before Rosh Hashanah, and I know many of you remember it well. Our Rabbi Emeritus, Peter Rubenstein, helped to convert the old Park Avenue Armory into a sanctuary, our sanctuary, and gathered the community together to bring in the new year. Even during our darkest chapter, in Auschwitz itself, with a smuggled shofar, the very same shofar we will sound tonight, Jewish prisoners called in the new year. Tonight, as we enter 5781 and emerge from this challenging last year, we at Central feel strengthened by the example and the history of our people, the stories of those who've come before us, and also very definitely by the strength, courage, and support of every one of you. We may be farther apart this year, but we are closer than ever.